what was the ALP like? That's one of the questions that I've been receiving. So I'm going to make this very short, sweet, and brief. The ALP stands for Adult Living Program. That's all about how to get a job and pay your bills and owning a credit card and owning a debit card. And so basically, it's all about how to live as a young adult. And the ALP is great too because whenever I would go there, I learn almost something new every time. Like for example, I wouldn't have a part-time job at the bookstore if it wasn't for the ALP, because they help me how to do a resume. They help me how to actually work in a job as janitorial service and maintenance working services, and show me how to get that job by practicing job interviews. And that's what we would do. We would have set a goal, and then we would practice to meet that goal, and then we go right to it. And that's not just about jobs and finances. We also learn about how the other things like getting a driver's license. How does that work out? And what to expect when doing the tests, and then practice here driving and parking before you do the real deal, that kind of stuff. And I've always practiced with my parents too when it comes to driving as well. But the ALP is also really good at working on those as well. So yeah, I would say if I were to come up with a list, so the ALP works for jobs, finances, driving, with a driver's license and so on, and public transportation. That's another thing too, and how it works with public transportation as well. So there's a lot that you can learn from ALP too, and keep in mind too that ALP is just one of many organizations that they would do after school. So it's paid for by the school, so it's not just called the ALP. It's also called other things too. Every county and every school district is different. What is your ALP? As you can say, similar organizations that basically too. That's all about learning these life skills. It can be a fun deal because after you achieve something super big, what we would do here is we would actually have throw a big party about. It's really yeah like it's like yeah, big party with cakes and balloons and ice cream and all these fun activities too. So we can turn this life goal achievement into a very fun yeah, fun situation. So yeah, if you're interested in such activities similar to the ALPs, feel free to contact the school all about it too. I'm sure they might provide something similar to the ALP as well, and because take it from me that they are really helpful too. They will get you the job. They will get you that driver's license. They will get you the ability to use public transportation, and it can be a really fun experience. So that's speaking of public transportation and driver's license. The sun is coming down pretty shortly too, so I'm going to be driving right home after this. Thanks to ALP for giving me the driver's license. All right, cheerio.